I don't think there's much to say. I have called this meeting to brief my people, leaders of various zones in ONELGA. I know a lot of you as stakeholders that were in the last meeting we had with our dear governor, Siminalayi Fubara. And you heard him and you listened to him. Sincerely, I saw a lot of faces grinning. But today, I'm deeming it necessary to come. Let's talk as one family. To tell you again that, yes, I've heard a lot of, I've got a lot of text messages, I've heard a chat, and a lot of calls. But I want to tell you today that I, Prince Isaac Umeju, will stand with Siminalayi Fubara in his decisions. And will latch to his peace process, no matter what it is. If you love Siminalayi Fubara, just like you always say you love me, everybody sitting there, I'm one of the youngest. But how I call on my fathers like you, and you listen and you come out, it's something most times I kneel down to say, God, thank you. Because you have said you love me, I want to say that we, the ONELGAs, we should latch and follow suit. Follow through the process, the peace process of Siminalayi Fubara. We listened to him. He said we should blindfold ourselves and follow him, and he will not lead us into a ditch. I believe that strongly. And I know a lot of worries. I know a lot of our worries. And he clearly said it that day. Yes, a lot of people have followed because, yes, they might want this or that. I was the former chairman. And if you ask me today sincerely, would you want to go and finish up what you are, the good works you have been doing, you were doing in ONELGA before the February 28th verdict? I will tell you yes. But I will tell you today that clearly the governor has said that because of the peace process, everybody should ditch their aspirations, should ditch what they want and follow suit. I want to tell you that from this day, I will follow Siminalayi Fubara to make sure that the least person in Rivers State will feel the dividend of democracy in his governance. He has said that every political thing should be left for our father, the former governor of Rivers State, Chief Asue Ighodalo. It's okay. He has said that some people that were basically in the forefront will not be part of the system. Yes. And that's why I will join Fubara to say today, there's no price that is too heavy to pay for peace. It is not just my interest. It is not your interest, but the interest of ONELGAs and the interest of Rivers people at large. And this is just what I want to reiterate and make you understand, that come rain, come shine, I will follow suit with Siminalayi Fubara. Thank you.
My brothers and sisters, today marks a new beginning for ONELGA. In politics, my name is Austin Yamado, former local government chairman of ONELGA. Today marks a new beginning for us. Mostly when the crisis started, most of us were down. And when you came in, to awaken the spirits, because it's like a football. If you are a player, once your spirit is working, you know that the game has started. And we should follow you and join you to support Siminalayi. I am from a zone in Oba Ebeman local government, from Ward 10, Ereman. We follow you judiciously and organic, and we saw the good work the governor was doing, and you came to that program and came and changed some narrative about development in our LG. We still encourage you. Every time I encourage you and ask you, but I want to hear what is happening. Give us updates, politics about updates. Want to keep bringing us together and updating your people. We will go home because they will call you, what is happening now? No shaking. Tell the governor that he shouldn't shake. I will stand by him and we are with you. Anywhere you go, we will be there. Any people will support him fully because our daughter is there. Can't throw away our daughter. We will support and stand by you as our brother, as our leader. That is where we go. And tell the governor that he shouldn't shake. In politics, these are tests. These are part of the tests, and he have shown leadership. Because reconciliation is one of the key of leadership. And once you shade your interests and pick the interest of the people, that is what is called democracy. It's not a personal interest, which I left that day and I asked somebody, governor's speech, you can interpret it yourself, but it means my followers. I want to thank him for that. Because if you forget your followers, that's where the organic is gone. So be strong, stand where you are. Loyalty is important in politics. Don't shake. Whether the river is shaking, just follow him before.
Indeed, I'm grateful to God that peace has come in Rivers State. And I must sincerely thank our dear governor, My name is Right Honorable Vincent Chijoke Ugwagu, two-time leader ONELGA Legislative Assembly. Indeed, Chairman, we are grateful that you convened this meeting. This meeting is timely. We are all part of the meeting with the governor. And indeed, we appreciate him dearly for what he has done for the state. Honestly, for sacrificing a lot for peace to reign. Because there is no development, there will be no progress that will be made in these states if there is no genuine peace and reconciliation. And I key to his words. It reminded us that we know that indeed his boss played a role for him to be governor. Honestly, in my heart of hearts, there is no way this government of Fubara will operate without his boss, his former boss, being part of it. We must be sincere to ourselves. The man baited the government. And so, we thank God that wherever place they had disagreement, they have come together. And today, there is peace. And we are happy. We felt pained especially when we were putting things right in our local government under your leadership. You came, since the creation of ONELGA, you changed the narrative. People came to know that with local government chairman, people can make progress. People can be contented. Politicians will see value for being a politician, and they are recognized in their communities, in their ward, and of course in the LGA. So the records are all there, and our people have been calling, asking us to encourage you that they are solidly behind you. And we are solidly behind you and our governor. Convey the message to our governor. Everything he has to do for this peace to happen, let him do it. We are solidly behind it. The era where we allow our resources to be managed by foreigners is over. I want to believe that all of us, genuine Rivers people, we know indeed that every person needs peace so that we can make progress. And by the grace of God, we are going to make progress. And we call on Mr. President, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. We thank him because our governor said we should appreciate him, that both not for his intervention, it would have been a history. And so we appreciate him and call on him to keep to his word, because what he said was that as soon as peace and reconciliation has been established in Rivers State, that the governor will be restored. We are looking forward to the restoration of governor so that Rivers people will continue to benefit the dividend of democracy and key properly into the Renew Hope agenda of Mr. President. So I want to thank you for this meeting, and we'll pray that we'll be having this meeting from time to time.
To reach stakeholders of the various zones. My name is Dr. Lucky Mwoburu, former Secretary to Council and a lecturer in University. I want to thank my leader, Prince Isaac Umejuru, for this brilliant approach to politics. We cannot play politics without communication. Yes, we were all there. We had His Excellency, our dear Governor, Sir Siminalayi Fubara, make his pronouncements. And to my mind, I think he has shown the love he has for Rivers State and its people. Since the emergency rule, so much has been lost. Projects have been abandoned. As I talk to you, civil servants in this state has not been paid. This situation would not be if Siminalayi Fubara was still in office as governor of Rivers State. So, accepting the peace condition is the best sacrifice he has made for Rivers State. He has shown the love he has for Rivers State. And so we, as his supporters and followers, we have no option than to follow him wherever he goes. And that is where we are also following you, Prince Isaac Umejuru. We will follow you wherever you go and wherever the governor goes. This is because the interests of Rivers State ranks far and above the interest of any one particular person. We look forward to greater days, better days ahead. The price is not too much for peace. And without peace, there cannot be development. So we will go back home and tell our numerous supporters and tell them that is our direction to support our dear governor. It is too early in the day to jump ship. Politics is about loyalty. And loyalty is that you must take instruction when necessary from your boss. So that is our commitment. I want to speak for myself and the Igbo people that I lead. It is too early in the day. We are not going to jump ship. We will follow to wherever the governor Sir Siminalayi Fubara and Prince Isaac Umejuru, our leader, says we go. Thank you. That's our position.
Well, I sincerely want to speak respect to the peace move so far, because ONELGA accepting the peace deal is not supposed to be negotiated at all. We are also supposed to be part of it. Maybe in case if we are also forgetting, ONELGA happens to have the number 2 citizen of this river state, being the deputy governor of Siminalayi and Fubara from ONELGA. We as ONELGA are not supposed to negotiate it. We should be part and parcel of the peace deal as far as the deputy governor, who is our own person, is there, because it's not easy to be a number 2 citizen coming from our own area. So for that reason, ONELGAs are not supposed to, no matter the camp you belong, no matter where you are, as an ONELGA indigene, we in capital letter support the peace deal, because we believe if it is better for the number 1, it's also better for the number 2. So on that note, I stand to say that for all of us here, we also appreciate our able chairman, who has in his own way making sure that we are not left out. Whether he's peeping from the window or inside, but he's always making sure that we are up to date in the information that there is of what is happening. Chairman will appreciate. You know, the clauses that are there here to an extent, this shouldn't be our problem, because we believe that it is for our own benefit. Like the Bible will say that everything that works around will surely turn around for our own good. So on that note, I want to say a big thank you to the governor, deputy governor, the leaders of the so many, and the entire Rivers people on this matter. And we say thank you, and the peace deal is okay with us, and we are part of it.
I'm Honorable Okocha, a 2-time councillor of Ward 12, a former elected local government chairman of Maiduguri local government, a candidate of APC in the last election 2023, House of Assembly candidate of APC. I am here, Mr. Chairman, my brothers and sister, to formally, without missing words, appreciate the governor. A few days ago, he came down and addressed his supporters. Let me stand here and adopt all that he said that day. Like, it's only a fool that will not remember where he is coming from. Forget the custom and tradition of your people. That means he can't know where he comes from. It shows that the governor knows where he's coming from. All that he said concerning the peace move, on behalf of myself and the good people of Ebema and ONELGA, I adopt all. If I'm the governor, I'll do more than that, except women who brought me in as a governor, my wife. Apart from my wife, that's not like I'm not. No woman being that will be happy after giving somebody a lift, and instead of improving on that lift, you cut it off. It's not proper. So what the governor did is back in order. It's fully in order. He can do more. All the peace move, what is there? And he said it all, that he did what he did for the betterment of the state. And I'm happy that he has the state in mind. The governor has the state in mind. Let him continue. Let him still go back and do more. Because had it been he refused accepting the peace move, we would have asked him to go back. Some of us, not everybody in the state will be governor. Not everybody will be governor. But if you're opportune to be governor, do not forget where you are coming from. And that is what he did. He did not forget where he's coming from. Our former governor, the Minister of Federal Capital Territory, brought into us as the governor. Forgetting the former governor is a mistake. And I believe governor have really appreciated him. That's why he accepted the peace move. The peace move is not a big deal. We are happy and we must continue to support the governor. We must continue to support our son. Atiku Abubakar came on board. I've been a local government chairman. He came on board and did perfectly very, very well. And that's why we are here. We must continue to support him. We are behind him. We are also behind the governor. The peace move goes down well with us. Entire ONELGA, the peace move is well with us. Mr. Chairman, I appreciate you. I say continue to do the good jobs you are doing. We must continue to be behind you. We must continue to be behind the governor. Our prayer is that soonest let the governor be back, for the fact that the president have said once the state comes together, this will definitely return. This will definitely return. Let us thank the governor. Let us thank the minister. We also thank you. We are keen behind you. Thank you. God bless you.
I was the former River State Liaison Officer in Abuja and also a former councillor in Oba in the local government area. I am from Ndoni, and as a matter of fact, I represent Ndoni in this meeting. So let me speak on behalf of Ndoni zone. Chairman, let me start by saying that what he just did now is already a past mark. Because I know, and I stand firm to say that a lot of us have been thinking within us, why would our chairman call those of us who he presumes to be loyal to him to brief us exactly? Because yes, we are working with Fubara, but you are much more closer than we in terms of information and whatever. That it will be proper for you to call us. Fortunately, today, you have called us to let us know that wherever Fubara stands, that is where you stand. And I'm sure he made that statement that day to say, those who think that they love him, this is the time to show loyalty, whether with or without office. Will you be loyal to him? And if I got him correctly and precisely, I'm sure he said that nobody will suffer. Those who are following him will not suffer, that he will not forget us. I'm sure my ear got me correctly on that particular day that he said. Now, the way forward, I think properly, is for this kind of meeting to be a continuum. At every point in time, if there's any privileged information that he will hear from the governor, you call us, because we're not magicians. There's no way we will know what the governor is saying. Those of you who are his kitchen boys, the moment there's any very critical and important information, it is we that you will call from these zones that are made up of ONELGA. As a gentlemen and ladies, this is what is going on. Now, when we hear this information, we'll be rest assured. I know that as we speak, a lot of people have actually joined the ADC. But we are here because we believe in Fubara. And I'm sure because a lot of us who are here, we are part of that meeting. And we heard them. I didn't see anything that he said that's injurious to anybody. Looking at the circumstances that have surrounded the process that we have in River State, I didn't see any injurious statement. But however, as politicians, when people are not properly briefed, that is when you begin to see misinformation. Today, you have briefed us from what we've heard, and we hope that between now, before the end of the month, I'm sure that you may have heard one, you will hear one or two things, and you call us a gentleman, this is where we are, this is where we're going. And so that we will not be left out. Now, if I need to talk to people from my zone, I know what to tell them. That yes, I've heard from chairman. If I'm hearing from chairman, it means I'm hearing from governor. Having said that, gentlemen and ladies, thank you so much.
My name is Honorable Kenneth for Mass Supervising Council. Well, I just want to thank you, our leader. Why am I thanking you? I'm thanking you because in all ramifications you've done well. Since you are leading us, I don't think there's any place where I found you guilty in any way. I remember the day I met you when this crisis in Rivers started, asking, which way are you going? And he said, you are going with Fubara. I said, for you to say you are going with Fubara, I will go with you to the last day. I still stand with you and the good people of Omok that love what you are doing stand with you. I want to tell us today that our dear governor didn't make that peace for himself. He made that peace for the people of Rivers State. He made that peace for his supporters. Because ordinarily, he can just decide to walk away. But if he walks away, what about us? So whatever the governor has done, he did it for us. And that is the reason we are going to give him our undoubted support. We are going to stand with him, come rain, come shine. And also to tell you, as our leader, to be strong. We know it's not easy to lead people. Not to talk of a very, very strong place like ONELGA. We are beside you. In this very fight, wherever you stand is where we stand. And also let our governor know that the people of ONELGA loves him and will continue to stand with him. He said he will not give up blindly, and we believe him. We know that if he leaves, most of us here will suffer. So he has just accepted that peace to ensure that his followers will have something to go back home with. And that is the reason why, because he has decided to stand for Rivers people, with the ONELGA people, we will stand with him to the end. Wherever he marches, where we march. And there is no going back. On that note, I want you to be strong because Omok stand with you.